House. Hope everyone had a blessed and Merry Christmas out there. Hope everybody is staying prayed up. I wasn't going to do a video today, but y'all, I came across some information and I need to share it because there's a lot of stuff going on out here in this whole cold, hard world out there. Thank everybody for joining. Whoever joins, whoever sees this video, because I just go live. Well, I was going live last week, but due to the Christmas holidays, I was busy, so I could not do my videos because I was busy. And going to be busy tomorrow. So I said I am going to do a video tonight to talk to everybody. Um, because there's a lot of things going on out here, you guys, and we need to talk about it, okay? So I hope people join this live because there's a lot of things that I'm going to be discussing. Oh, I also have posted some of my spiritual video content. So if you guys follow my channel, you'll see a lot of spiritual content, a lot of motivational, inspirational content out there for you guys. Okay, to help get you guys through and help you get to 2025 because I'm telling y'all what, 2025 is going to be a humdinger, okay? And it is already starting right now. So, y'all need to prepare yourselves out there, okay? Because, and stay prayed up. That's the most important thing. You guys, please stay connected. Please stay prayed up out there. It is very, very important that you guys stay prayed up out there because there is going to be a lot of things that are going to be unfolding, and you're going to have to be very grounded. Your mind, body, and soul is going to have to be very grounded for all of the things that are going to transpire, going actually into 2025. Some of these things are occurring now. And I'm going to shed some light on some stuff that I personally know because I'm very, very connected. Yeah, pecan. I was eating some walnuts, y'all. Some pecan pie. Got in my teeth. But anyway, y'all. So you're gonna have to stay very, very connected out there because there's going to be a lot of information coming out. There's a lot of illusions out there that are, you know, is being portrayed. A lot of people have no idea what is really going on behind the scenes. I'm telling y'all, the rabbit hole is very deep and dark. That is going to be unfolding out of 2024 into 2025. So this is why you have to stay prayed up. You have to, for those chosen ones, okay, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be very detrimental for a lot of people. So it is going to be up to us to, communicate to our audiences because, yeah, hold on, I'm going to put my shine on because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be transpiring out there. Okay, so just the FYI, see, that's better. My shine is better, y'all. Even with this lipstick, this lipstick you put on is dry lipstick, make my lips feel better. Okay, but anyway, so I connect with my guides, and I also, I do my own personal research, even though I've been busy doing, the whole Christmas thing. Um, I actually went to the mountains. I was up in the mountains, everybody. But anyway, um, cold. That snow was something serious. Let me tell you, that snow was something serious. Okay, that snow don't be playing. Woo! But anyway, um, y'all, you're really going to have to stay grounded come going out of 2024, coming into 2025. It is imperative that you stay on your spiritual journey that you stay connected to your higher powers. It is so important because there's a lot of things that are transpiring. We're actually dealing with good versus evil right now, and this is why it's important that when you see information, you don't take it at face value, because there's a lot of illusions out here on social media. Social media is off the chain. Okay, there's they have a lot of AI things going on. There's a lot of CGI stuff going on. There is a lot of the false fake face mask people that people, you think is real, but in all actuality, they're not real. And I've discussed this before, because there's a lot of things that are out here that appear to be real, but they're in actuality they are not real. So you really have to, if you're spiritually connected, you should know what's real and what is not real. And there's a lot of stuff that isn't real out here. So you really have to decipher what information that you are intaking, because that information is not accurate because of people that want to manipulate minds. And there's a lot of people out here using manipulation tactics. Um, some of it is being done for a reason. Some of this manipulation tactics is being done for a reason, because if everything that was going on behind the scenes was portrayed publicly, people would just fall out. Okay, and even though I see, I'm telling y'all, I see right now. I'm telling you, I'm like, oh Lord. Okay, I see right now that there is going to be some very disturbing situations going on in 2025. That is going to be alarming. It's going to be disturbing as well. So there's a lot of things that are going to be, being transpired in 2025, going in, from 2024 into 2025. Okay, so this is why you have to be very grounded. Okay, and if you're dealing with the devil, go, okay, God rest your soul, because oh my goodness, you are going to be in for a rude awakening come 2025. And a lot of us spiritual leaders out here, we have tried to forewarn a lot of people. Look, stop doing what you're doing, because it's not going to work out well for you. And a lot of these people are not comprehending this and have not comprehended this. So come 2025, a lot of these people aren't going to be in for a rude awakening. And so for the chosen ones, we'll be fine, because we stuck to our spiritual path. We're on our journey. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing, going into 2025. And just stay focused on that. Just stay focused on that, because there's a lot of things out here that they want to prevent spiritual leaders from going into a higher ascension, okay, because things are shifting, right, or have shifted. There's a lot of things that have shifted. I don't know what y'all know about some of these portals that they are opening. One of them is at the Vatican. They opened a portal at the Vatican. There's a lot of portals being opened that were hidden, and all of this stuff is going to be coming out. Stuff about the Bible, about Jesus being a black man. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out that was hidden. A lot of this stuff was hidden for decades. I mean decades. So a lot of this stuff is actually coming out, and but the full truths will be coming out in 2025. So this is why it's important to stay focused. Just set your intentions for 2025, and that's all you need to focus on. You and yourself. That's it. All this other nonsense that is going on, you cannot feed into it. Okay, unless it's people that are in dire need, like because I get a lot of information that is sent to me as well, and I got information about the people in North Carolina where they had the big floods. Those people are out there. They're out there dying. I'm just gonna keep it real. They're out there dying, and no one's doing anything about it. The news isn't talking about it. They're speaking out, trying to get help. And they're in they're in destitute situations. Okay, they're out in the, la la land. North Carolina has a lot of trees. If I'm not sure if some of you haven't been out to North Carolina, but North Carolina has a lot of trees out there. And I know because I've been to North Carolina. There's a lot of trees, and living out in the woods, and everything is flooded, and there's everything is shut down. There's no food. There's no nothing. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh God, yeah, I hope this. I hope y'all can hear me. I always forget to take out my earpiece. God, I hope y'all can hear me. I always forget it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh God, hold on. Nobody's on here anyway, so y'all, a lot of y'all probably out here with your families and stuff. But hold on, because I have to put this earpiece up. Make sure. I should have did this on TikTok because I've been on TikTok a lot. But TikTok is a whole nother barrier. Yeah, I'm just gonna unplug it. Okay, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, okay, okay. All right. All right, y'all. So, anyway, y'all just need to stay prayed up out there because 2025 is going to be so detrimental. Okay, finger got caught on there. But anyway, I am going to go into my spiritual messages first, and then or what should I do first? What should I do first? Yeah, I'm gonna go into my spiritual messages first. Then I am going to give y'all some very disturbing information. Okay, which I may retitle my video so some of y'all will watch it. Okay, I think I may do that because I don't believe a lot of people out here is comprehending what's really going on out here. I mean, when I saw this information, I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is insanity." And people need to know. Y'all really need to know because this stuff is not being reported on the news. Okay, they're not talking about a lot of this information, and people really need to know. So I'm going to give y'all, the real truth. That's I speak the truth. That I only speak the truth, and trust and believe. Before I speak the truth, I research it first. Okay, because I'm a researcher. I have a blog. I put my blog in there. I wrote all kind of articles on there. I haven't been on my blog in a while because even though I don't write my articles anymore, um, I have because I had so much content on there. I was like, so and I get people joining me all the time on my blog, and I don't even be on there that much. But I have so many articles, a lot of good information. So a lot of people still join my blog. But with that said, like I said, you'll see that I'm a researcher. I research a lot of stuff because the people that I personally dealt with on the government level and on the local levels, a lot of these politicians that I personally dealt with,
they're liars. There's a lot of liars out here. Okay, these people are not credible people. Okay, and you can't believe anything that comes out of their mouth. And a lot of y'all are just, like how I want to call it, sheep led to the cattle led to the sheep or whatever. I don't know what to say, y'all, but y'all paying attention, y'all doing stuff that these high power elite people are telling you to do, which is a bunch of malarkey. Okay, you should not be doing anything that they say because they have a hidden agenda behind it all, and it is not for your personal safety. Okay, and a lot of these people, follow these people that are elite people, not knowing that these people aren't even real. Okay, so it's a lot of nonsense going on out here, and it irks my nerves. I'm telling y'all, it irks my nerves. Okay, when I see all this nonsense going on, it irks my last nerve because I'm like, these people are just habitual liars. We have a whole lot of narcissists out here. Okay, this is why you got to stay prayed up. You got to stay connected, okay, to your higher powers, because we are dealing with evil narcissists. Okay, there's a lot of covert actions being taken currently now that a lot of you guys have no clue what is going on, and you're sitting up here taking people's word at face value, and you should not be doing that. You should be following God's guidance and your own intuition. That's who you need to be following right now. Okay, those are the only people where people like myself too. I can't count myself out. People like myself because I've been in the game a long time. Okay, I've been in the game. Okay, and I'm the daughter of a Vietnam veteran, and other stuff, y'all. I don't like to go into my titles, but I've been in the game a long time. That's all you need to know. Okay, period. Okay, so I know what's going on out there, and this is why they try to, you know, shadow ban our channels. They try to keep us quiet. Okay, but I know what's going on. They can shadow ban and they can keep us quiet all they want to. It does not matter because they don't understand this. Social media, it is widespread. Okay, if the message doesn't get through on one social media channel, it'll get through on another social media channel. Okay, this is why you got to have different platforms out here because some they only will put up a certain amount of people. Okay, and they want to control the algorithm and all of that. Okay, um, like they're in charge. Okay, and these people that are doing this, let me tell y'all what, their time is coming to an end. I can tell y'all that right now. These people that think they can control how things are, their time is coming to an end. Trust and believe. Their days are numbered. Trust me. Okay? A lot of them already know it. A lot of them already know it. Some of them have already been dealt with. Okay? I know for a fact about YouTube. I know something for a fact about YouTube. Okay? Who's in charge of YouTube? I know who's in charge of YouTube. Okay, what was her name? Sue Wozowski or something like that. It's not her. It's not her. Okay, I can tell y'all that right now. The head cheese in charge that she used to be because she was doing all kinds of fraudulent stuff. Okay, and all this fraudulent nonsense. Okay, a lot of this stuff has already been tracked and monitored. So whoever is doing whatever, they are being tracked and monitored. I've been trying to tell people this, I don't know for how long. A lot of this stuff that is going on out here, every little down to every little detail, your text messages, okay, your cell phone, okay, they looking in your house, okay, through your TV. If you got one of them smart TVs, one of them smart houses, okay, they can. All of that is being monitored. All of it, okay. Everything that we do, and it doesn't matter who you are. They have everything, okay. Whatever steps that you take, it is all being tracked and monitored, okay. by higher powers. Okay, and there's nothing that any of us can do because they have to track and monitor everyone. Okay, and I understand that, and I wholeheartedly agree. Do it because there's a lot of evil people out here that have been doing some very dark, sadistic things. Okay, they have been trying to do stuff in our country and all over the world, and they've been doing it to adults and children. These people need to be dealt with. Okay, so I wholeheartedly agree. You got to track and monitor transactions. Okay, people's cars, whatever, they monitoring everything. Okay, so this is why you gotta watch who you talking to. Okay, what you say, how you say it. You really have to be careful out here because well, if if you're not doing anything, you have nothing to worry about, okay, at all. Okay, you're on your spiritual path, spiritual journey, you chosen. Okay, you don't have nothing to worry about. Okay, like we don't have nothing to worry about. Okay, because we following God. Okay, God is our guider and our protector. We don't have to worry about none of that nonsense because we're not doing anything. But there's a lot of people out here that are continuously doing stuff. Okay, even if you're doing like witchcraft, black magic, voodoo, or whatever. Okay, guess what? They know you doing that. They know you paid that practitioner. They know who you paid. Okay, they know exactly who you are and who you paid. Yes, they do. They know because they're following they're following the money. They following the money, and they see your text messages. Okay, because you're trying to harm people out here. You can't be out here trying to harm people. Can you think you just gonna continuously get away with it? You can't be out here doing that. Okay, I didn't try to tell y'all on several of my videos already. Don't be out here doing all kinds of crazy nonsense because it is all being tracked and monitored. Okay, even the AI is tracked and monitoring people. The AI actually is taking over people at this point. Between AI and the robots, these everything is being taken over right now, currently. So they're even taking over the content, people's content. Okay, that's why they what's his name, the Chat GPT guy. Okay, that's why they did away with him because he was blowing the whistle on that. Okay, they were plagiarizing, taking people's content. But if we did it in the real world, okay, we'd be in jail. A lot of this stuff that is going on currently now that's happening, that has happened. A lot of us, a lot of this stuff, like these politicians and these elite people they've been doing. Okay, a lot of the stuff that they've been doing, a lot of us would have been thrown up under the jail. Okay, some of us would have got the electric chair. Okay, but they have been doing it behind the scenes. But not to worry, okay, because I tell y'all, God's people are in charge. But there's still a lot of evil people out here. That's why like I seen a recent video. What's her name? Kim Kardashian. Y'all, y'all look at that. That is not Kim Kardashian whatsoever. Can y'all okay? Can y'all not see this? Yeah, I mean, really, open your eyes, people. Open your eyes. That is not Kim Kardashian. Okay, that's some kind of might be an AI, CGI. I don't know. Out there dancing with what's her name? Kanye's daughter. Okay, these people aren't real. Okay, but it's all part of the plan. Okay, it is all this part of this plan to rid the earth of all of these demonic people that have been doing things behind the scenes, including at the Vatican. Okay, a lot of these churches, these false prophets, and all of these people, a lot of these fake actresses, and all of this, that they have just been out here doing everything. So just use your, use your own compass when you're looking at a lot of this stuff out here, because a lot of it is fictitious and fake. So you really have to use, your brain and your, your higher intuition, because there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes in 2025. Y'all better prepare. Y'all better hold on to your seat belts. You better get your popcorn ready. Okay, get your popcorn ready. It's about to be on and kicking come 2025. Okay, it is about to be on and kicking. And thankfully, I'm on the good side, and I'm part of, the efforts. I'm part of the cleanup. Okay, I'm part of the cleanup crew. Okay, because when all of this stuff, comes out, there's going to be a lot of us that are part of the cleanup crew. So I'm part of the cleanup crew. And so, I'm thankful for that. And some of you guys need to prepare too, your chosen ones. You chosen ones may be selected to be part of the cleanup crew, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be needed for the cleanup crew. So be mindful of that, chosen ones. If any of you guys, watch this video, you are going to be very important come 2025 to be part of the cleanup crew. Okay, and in the cleanup crew, you gotta have tough skin out here. You're gonna have to have tough skin. Okay, because and a lot of y'all out there, that aren't part of the cleanup crew, you better have tough skin come 2025, because the stuff that's going to be coming out, okay, is a lot of, I can see a lot of y'all just, oh my God, a lot of y'all are just, it's just going to be awful. It's just going to be awful. This is why the cleanup crew is going to be important. Okay, but I did want to discuss something, you guys, and I'm put my glasses on for this one, because I ran across this today, and I said, "Oh my goodness, this is awful, 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 awful," because people need to protect themselves out there. Okay, because it's, my pet peeve is, don't be playing with people's lives. Okay, because the big pharma played with my life, and I didn't appreciate it. Planned Parenthood played with my life, and I didn't appreciate it. I really did not appreciate it. That's why I went in on them. I went in because of their corruption and their faulty, toxic medical devices. I went in on them. Then they want to just leave me hung out to dry after I was fighting for my life. I said, "Oh no, you won't. Oh no, you won't. All of y'all gonna go down." And guess what? God took care of it for me. Yes, He did. God took care of it for me, because guess what? Big Pharma, okay, woo, Big Pharma is no pharma no more. I can tell y'all that right now. Okay, Big Pharma, okay, is getting dealt with. Put it like that. Okay, you don't be out here harming people, okay, and doing stuff to people, and then think you can get away with it. God was watching the whole time, okay? Because you don't impact somebody's life like that. And another human being, just because you own a company, just because want to, get money for your bottom line, for your revenue, okay? No, it don't work like that. You do not play with people's lives. Nobody assigned you when you was born, came into this world, that, oh, you are going to be like, what's that, y'all, is it Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Frankenstein, whatever, mixing up stuff, concoctions and all that to kill off people. You don't, who are you to think that you are as a human being to do that? You have no authority. Nobody gave you no authority, okay? God brings people in, and God will take people out. Point blank, okay? Because if you are doing wrong and you are harming people, God will take care of you. So, for another human being to do this on their own free will, guess what? God will take care of that person. And a lot of them, I'm telling y'all what, I can't say what I know, but all I know is Big Pharma is being dealt with. Okay, they done ruined a lot of people's lives. They done ruined a lot of families. They have harmed a lot of people. Okay, I mean, even there's just a lot of people in elite positions that have just ruined people's lives, and that's not right, and that's not fair. Okay, they have no integrity, and they should not be in any of the positions that they are currently in right now. Point. Period. Point blank. They should not be ruling over any class of people at all. Period, because they have the devil in their souls. Okay, they're working for the devil. They are not working for humanity. They are working for the devil himself. So, and here's another thing. Okay, y'all, let me put my glasses on. And some of y'all, are going to be floored about this information. And I may just, title my video this so some of y'all come watch it, because I don't know who's watching right now. But um, this is very important. I saw this today. I said, Jesus, take the wheel. I said, Jesus, take the wheel. I saw this today. Okay. Hold on to your seat belts. Okay, y'all. Let me set it up. Let me set it up first. Okay. Before I go into it. So, and I've been known this because I've been in all throughout California, so I've been known about this, but it's worse than I thought. It is worse than I thought. Okay, and a lot of you men, okay, and but I want to talk to my sisters out there. Okay, a lot of my sisters out there, but I'm gonna talk to my men too. Sisters, girls, sister girls out there, sister girl, honey. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better be very, 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 very careful of these men. Y'all better go to get a lab core test. Okay, you better get a STD test. You better get it. You better get it. And and I seen it. That's why a lot of women are celibate right now. A lot of women are celibate. Okay, and bless all of those women. And that's a dang on shame. Women had to go celibate. Okay, because of all these down low men that are passing HIV. And there's also women that are passing HIV, but the majority is men who are passing HIV currently now. The rate increase in HIV is astronomical. Okay? Astronomical. This is why, okay, if you out there, okay, somebody come to you, is a hoism, okay, you better, I'm telling y'all what, y'all better leave them hoisms alone. You better leave them alone. Leave that hoism where they are at. That's what you need to do. If you know somebody out here messing around with multiple partners, you better leave them where they are at, okay? Because they don't care about their health, apparently, okay? They do not care about their health whatsoever. And you should love yourself enough to care about your health and your well being. Because if you get sick with any type of HIV, any type of STD, because they got that gonorrhea, okay, that's incurable now. Okay, so you got to be careful. You got to be careful out here. So if you see a hoism coming up in your vicinity, you should tell, hey, get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm about to give y'all the list. I'm about to give y'all the list, okay, of how rampant HIV has become. And it is so, so sad. And, because a lot of these people eventually are going to die off. They're eventually going to die off. And then, of course, HIV, because I found this in my pharmaceutical research, HIV was a depopulation tactic. And guess what? It worked. It worked. Why do you think there's a lot of these transgender men out here? Because it was a depopulation tactic. And a lot of these men fell into the trap, okay? Because of their own selfish sexual needs, okay? They fell into this trap. And this is why a lot of them, I'm gonna tell you, eventually the they will not. A lot of these people are just going to die off. Okay, period, point blank. They're going to die off. But you women out there, okay, I don't care who come into your life. Okay, you better know 150,000%. Men too. Okay, it's not all about women. You better know 150,000%. Okay, that individual that you are with does not have any type of STDs, HIV, because they will lie to you, and we know this. Okay, some of them is smooth talkers out here, very smooth talkers. These women, okay, they be, okay, them covert narcissist smooth talkers out here, okay. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful, okay, because they'll smile and okay, do this and do that, okay, and then next thing you know, okay, they got they didn't gave you something, okay, because you failed to protect yourself. In this day and age, you better learn to protect yourself. Forget whoever it is, okay? And I don't care how good they look, because what looks good is not always good for you. That's one thing my father used to tell me. What look good is not always good for you. Okay? Matter of fact, some of them that look good is the devil's walking themselves. So you got to be careful. What look good is not always good for you. I don't care how big of a rump bump she got. Okay, I don't care how long his money is. I don't care what he looked like. I don't care what she looked like. Okay, it is not worth your life. So you better be mindful out there, okay? When you are out here, if you're out here in the dating world, or somebody try to approach you, and if somebody tried to approach you as well, knowing good and well they got somebody else at home, they dating somebody, okay? Or they got a girlfriend at home and they trying to include you into the equation, okay? Or if that person is married or whatever, and they trying to include you into the equation, okay? You need to run fast. You need to love yourself enough to know that you deserve, okay, better. Okay, you don't need to be wrapped up into no threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, sixsomes. Okay, so you are subjecting yourself to getting HIV or STD, being in these threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes and all this other nonsense that is going on out here. Okay, and and even some of them in the sex industry. Okay, some of y'all was in the sex industry. Okay, but you have gotten out, because I know one of the a couple of girls was talking about this, and they got out of the sex industry and they went on their spiritual healing journey, and they became celibate, and they cleansed their mind, body, and soul, so they're good to go. Okay, you can't knock somebody for their past, because they may have been doing it for a reason. You can't knock that person for their past. They might have been doing it for whatever reason in their life. Okay, but those women that got out of that industry and went on their spiritual healing journey, they're good to go. But the ones that are currently in there now, oh, those are the ones you need to be worried about, because the HIV is prevalent. And a lot of these married men are stepping out on their wives. Somebody else was talking about this. A lot of these married men are stepping out on their wives, going from men to women, and then going home to their wives and giving their wives HIV. Okay, so it's just a whole cluster mess, is what it is. A whole cluster of a mess. And this is why you got to love yourself enough, put yourself on a pedestal, say, I am not going to allow my body to be violated like that. Okay, because there's a lot of violations going on right now. There's a lot of HIV violations going on, y'all, right now. Okay, let me read y'all this list. Okay, let me read y'all this list. Okay, this gonna peel your wig back. Okay, let me read y'all this list, because let me tell y'all, when I saw this list, okay, and it may be off of some, but this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Okay. Okay, and this is down low men, y'all. This is down low men. Okay. New York, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Jackson, Mississippi, Charlotte, North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, Idaho, Houston, uh, Baltimore, Detroit, South Carolina, New Orleans, and even in the Philippines. The HIV in Atlanta is 80% of the men. Okay, HIV has increased to 130 new cases. Okay, I don't know if that's monthly, I don't know if that's weekly, but you can do your own research. Okay, let me say this again. Okay, top down low men of new HIV cases. Okay, are y'all hearing me? Okay, New York, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Jackson, Mississippi, Charlotte, North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, Idaho, Houston, Baltimore, Detroit, Chicago, South Carolina, and New Orleans, and the Philippines. Okay, 80% of the men in Atlanta are HIV. Okay, Okay? This is what we're dealing with. This is what we are dealing with. And I'm sure there's more cases in other states. Oh, did I say Houston? Houston, Texas? I say Houston. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay? So that's a lot of states, y'all. That is a lot of states and cities. That's a lot. So this is why you can't be out here messing around no more. Okay? You cannot be out here messing around. And you men out here cheating on your wives, okay? May God damn you to hell, putting that woman in that predicament. And for you women out here messing with every Tom, Dick, and Harry as well, damn you to hell for taking that nonsense home to your husband as well. Okay, because y'all don't know how to keep your legs closed, okay, and keep y'all need a chastity belt is what y'all need. Y'all need a chastity belt. It need to be locked up, okay. And a lot of y'all out there, especially you single women out there, okay, girl, put a chastity belt on it. Men, you need to lock your stuff up too, okay. Do not do anything unless you get a test done, okay. And I know that there was something else that is happening, okay, that I know for a fact. Some of this, a lot of y'all, this was given to you, okay. Some of this HIV stuff was given to you by some elitists, put it like that, okay. The elitists put out HIV for a reason, okay, and a lot of people fell into the trap because they didn't follow their own intuition. Okay, they weren't leaders, they were followers. So they followed the sheep. Okay, and now it can cost them their lives. So HIV amongst down low men, okay, is prevalent. And for all me, I think there needs to be a whole. I think everybody need to get checked. I don't care who you are. I think everybody needs to get checked. I think there should be a HIV database. Okay, and I think they should be. I should like they wear like a put a mark on them, like the mark of the beast. Okay, I hate to be that way. I hate to be that way, but it is what it is because you are putting somebody else's life in jeopardy. So you need to be marked with something. Okay, put a mark on their neck, put an H on their neck, something. I don't know what to put on them, okay? But they need to be marked, okay? That person has HIV, okay? So people can, can tell the difference. Who got it and who don't got it. Who clean and who ain't clean. Okay? It need to be a database like that, okay? Just like there's a, what do you call that database they got for the pedophiles and all of them. Okay, they need to be a database, and they need to be marked too. Okay, they need to be marked with a P on their neck. Okay, marked like y'all remember that book was like the Scarlet Letter. Okay, you know how they marked her with the Scarlet Letter. That's how we need to do in this day and age. I hate to have to be that way, but that's how we need to be in this day and age. Okay, we need to start marking people. Okay, they got an H on their neck. They got HIV. Okay, they got something wrong with them. They got an H on their neck. Okay, that ain't be nothing big, but people will be able to tell. They got an H. That's HIV. They got HIV. Okay, or if they got the pedophilia, put a P on their neck. Okay, because people need to know. People need to know what people got going on. Because this is not a safe. Because I don't even trust these doctors because you can go to a doctor, they can pay the doctor money, okay, to falsify the medical records, so, the medical tests, because that is going on as well. Okay, these doctors is out here falsifying information too. So it's just like, okay, do if you dang if you do, dang if you don't, because they out here doing stuff too. So you got to make sure you going to a credible doctor, okay, that make sure they don't choose a doctor to make sure you're getting accurate test results, okay, but that you get test results from you and your partner, okay, to make sure, okay, because you out here playing Russian roulette with your lives out here, okay, and this is serious business because see the news is not talking about this. No, okay, the news is not talking about this. Okay, and this is people's lives because people are out here fornicating left and right. Okay, and they don't think they ain't thinking nothing of it. Okay, they just out here doing stuff, hopping from one to one to one. Okay, these that you don't know who straight, who down low, okay, who this, who that. You just don't know no more these days, and it's so sad. It is so sad because back in my day, I tell y'all, well, back in my day, we didn't have to worry about none of this stuff. We know who was on the down low. We already knew. Okay, everybody, the whole city knew. Okay, everybody know such and such is, but if that's what you want to do, that's your business. Okay, if you want to play with your life like that, that's your business. Okay, it ain't my business or nobody else's business. But don't be out here playing with people's lives. Okay, be respectful of that other individual. What you choose to do and what sexual orientation, okay, or partner you choose, that's your business. That is your business. But don't be putting that onto other people. Okay, that is not right. That's your life. That is not that individual's life, and you respect that individual enough to let them make the choice. Okay, because that's their life. You don't want to be out here harming people. Okay, because you mad because you messed up. Okay, you messed up. Okay, and went down. Went with a man or another woman. Okay, if that's that's your fantasy. That's your fantasy. That's your business. That's not anybody else's business. But don't be bringing that to people. Okay? And if you don't, okay, and if you prefer that over your wife or your husband, okay, divorce them. Divorce them. Period, point blank. That is not, that is not their issue. That's your issue. Okay? And then along, with that, I say HIV, the incurable gonorrhea, but there's also herpes, okay? Herpes, okay? Herpes is prevalent as well. Okay, they got all kinds of stuff going on out here. Okay, this is why you cannot be messing around with people. Okay, and if you see it, I tell y'all, whoo, I escaped. I tell y'all, I escaped. Okay, I had an ex-husband. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Okay, okay, boy, I escaped. Whoo, boy, I escaped. I thank God every day. Whoo, thank you, Jesus. I thank God I escaped. Okay, and there's probably a whole lot of women out here that escape too. Okay, we escape. Okay, so leave it that way. You escape. Okay, thank God. Okay, and keep yourself clean, girl, and make sure that you are, whoever partner you with. Okay, you better instill in their mind. Look at here. If you want to step out, you go right ahead and you go on with your life. Okay, if you ain't happy here, you tell them, hey, you go on with your life. If you want to go mess with Paul or Susie or whoever, and nothing against Paul or Susie's, but if they want to go do that, let them go do that. But don't be including you into the equation. Okay, period. Okay, messing up your life because they don't know how to control their hormones, okay, or their testosterone. That is none of your business. Okay, if they can't control themselves, okay, that's a mental problem for them to deal with, not you. Okay, or if they're a sex addict or whatever, okay, they need help. They need some psychological help or whatever. Okay, that's what they need. That is not your problem. Okay, do not let that any individual bring that into your life. This is serious business, y'all, because this is what's going on, and there's a lot of cases. There's a lot of HIV cases, and this is not the first time I have heard it. I actually heard a doctor speak about this as well. Okay, she's flabbergasted. The doctor was flabbergasted, and she was an African American doctor because there's a lot of, they say there's a lot of African American cases, um, but I'm telling y'all now, I, I was in California, okay. There's a lot of white cases too, white Latino cases. Okay, I done seen it all. Okay, it ain't just blacks. Okay, so they can't just put it all on black people. Okay, it's whites. It's in all cultures and nationalities, y'all. Whatever they try to say it's all black. It ain't all black. Okay, but y'all just protect yourselves out there. Okay, with that said, I'm gonna go on, and this was very fitting because a lot of people that watch me, I do my spiritual messages. Okay, and I get my messages from Jesus himself and God, and I'm gonna read y'all what I pulled. Okay, I'm gonna get into my messages now. The first card I pulled, it says, "But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you will be my witness in Jerusalem and all Judah and all Samaria and to the end of the earth." Okay? So when you will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you. and you will be my witnesses. Okay. So the ones, the spiritualists out there, we are going to be the witnesses. Okay. Because a lot of us, like me, I'm witnessing a lot of this stuff going down, and I see it going down. So this is why I'm communicating a lot of this information out here, because we are the leaders. We are the healers. Okay. Because the Holy Spirit is within us. And this is why we have been chosen, see, and we have stayed on our spiritual journey for times, which is going to be coming up in 2024 and 2025. Well, all year. I think a lot of us has been going on our spiritual journey for several years. I know it's been several years for me. Um, but anyway, this is why. Okay, a lot of people, they're not, they don't, the Holy Spirit would not be coming upon them. Put it like that. Okay. So, those are lost souls, and we're going to have to actually deal with that. That we are going to be dealing with a lot of people that their souls are gone. Their souls have lost, because even the HIV, the STD, or gonorrhea, that is a demonic attachment that will never go away. That is a that alters your entire life. Okay, you have to move differently, you have to act differently. That affects your relationships. That impacts a lot of things. Okay, I've been around a person that had HIV. Actually worked with a guy. Okay. And when the whole staff found out, we was like, "What in the world is going on? How come he didn't tell nobody?" We was all flipping out. We was like, everybody think stuff start going through your mind. Okay, when you're around somebody with a life-threatening disease like that. Okay, they say, "Oh yes, it's medicine and all of that," but that still alters your life eventually. Something has to, something's going to impact you, because I seen somebody who had HIV. I seen them, they were on the medication, and then because eventually they don't understand, the body becomes immune to the medication. Okay, if you take medication for a long period of time, because there's no cure for HIV, as far as my knowledge, it may be. Okay, hopefully it is, and then we won't have this problem. But your body becomes, if you take medication for a long period of time, your body eventually becomes immune to the medication, which then the medication no longer works. Okay, so people need to understand that. Okay, you only can take the medication for a certain period of time, and then the medication is not going to work anymore. And then what are you going to do? Okay, you're going to start, going downhill fast. So just be mindful of that. So, and then, okay, so with that said, my next message, and this is my "I can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens me" card, Philippians 1:13. Okay, this is where I get my messages at, y'all. Okay, they guide me and direct me, tell me what to tell y'all. It says, "Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." Okay, don't fall into the flesh. It's telling you right now, Jesus. Okay, this, because I said this is very fitting. Okay, for my message today, this is very fitting. Do not fall into the flesh, he says. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. So, for all of y'all falling into temptation, okay, first of all, you will not have the Holy Spirit fall upon you. Second of all, you are going to end up with something that you cannot get rid of. And there's a lot of people out here that are finding out that they have something that they cannot get rid of. Okay, so you got to be very mindful. If somebody is rushing to you and somebody is trying to, be with you, you better be very mindful. Okay, trust me. Okay, you scoot them away, block them, do what you need to do. Trust and believe. Okay, when you're a beautiful woman, they come at you. We already know if you're beautiful, these men come at you. Okay, and you got to have your sign up. No, 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 not here. Okay, not today, Captain. I'm not the one. Ladies and men, okay, you handsome men out there, okay, that you're pure and cleansed or whatever. Because I see a lot of them online. Okay, y'all feeding these people online. Okay, feeding these women online, feeding these men online. Y'all better be careful what you ask for, because you're gonna get something that you can't get rid of. Okay, because you were leading by what? temptation, and lust. Okay? And you're going to be one of the ones that are going to end up, okay, getting something that you can't get rid of. God is telling you right here, okay? He's telling you right here, okay? Willie, but your flesh is weak, okay? All you women and men out there, your flesh is weak. You're going to end up getting something that you can't get rid of, okay? That's why I said I need to title this video another, I might title it something else, because y'all just have no idea, okay? What you need to do, and I talk to my angels, y'all. The angels want you to focus on your intentions, okay? This is what you need to be focusing on, your intentions. If you don't focus on your intentions, okay, for 2025, becoming the best version of yourself. It says intentions is the creative power that fulfills our dreams. As your will, so is your destiny, okay? You choose your own destiny. You can fall into the flesh, okay, or set your intentions for positivity for your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. It's all up to you. Fall into the weakness of the flesh, okay, into temptation, or follow your dreams, okay, so you can get your wealth and your abundance. This is the next card that I pulled. Get your wealth and your abundance, okay? This card says financial flow comes easily to you, okay? It's going, your financial blessings are going to come to you, okay, if you don't fall into the flesh and temptation, okay, and you set your intentions for your dreams and your goals, okay? This is this is what they telling y'all, okay? Y'all better listen, okay? Y'all better listen out there, okay? Because this is some serious business going on, because it's going to even be worse come 2025. Okay, and then know that those that are chosen, those that are going on their spiritual path, on their spiritual journey, y'all been healing, you've been staying prayed up, you're staying connected. Know that you are protected, okay? And a lot of you guys out there are protected from these evil men and women that are, trying to tempt you. Okay, you rebuke them in the blood of Jesus. If anybody is trying to tempt you, you rebuke them in the blood of Jesus, is what you do. Okay, don't fall weak. Don't be a victim. Don't fall prey, okay, to the temptation. Okay, if not, okay, you will not be getting any wealth come 2025. Okay, your dreams will not be fulfilled, okay, because you're going to be dealing with a sickness. You're going to be too worried about going, finding a doctor, okay, to heal your heal whatever you got going on down there, the disease you didn't caught, okay. But for those of y'all that are following what you're supposed to be following, the angels are here to tell you that you are, it says, may your angels protect you and guide you and keep you safe. Angels is keeping us safe. The chosen ones, the ones that are, going on their path and doing what they're supposed to do, okay, staying aligned, staying grounded, okay, out here focusing on, your dreams, your goals and aspirations, okay, for your generational wealth, okay, not just wealth. You're working on your generational wealth, you're working on your legacy, okay. This is what you need to be focusing on, okay, setting your intentions, okay. This is what you're supposed to be doing, okay. And then my next one I had pulled out, these are my angel cards. Archangel Raphael, okay. Raphael says helps you heal in your mind, body, and spirit, okay. So if you're out there, you're going through anything, okay, Raphael is here to heal your mind, body, and spirit, okay. Don't worry about, okay, whatever you went through, it's in the past, it's gone, you can't change it. Move on, okay. Move on with your life. There's nothing you can do, okay. You live and you learn the lesson, and keep kicking, okay. That's all you can do. You can't change the past, okay, but you can change the future. You can change the future for you, okay, for your goals, dreams, and your intentions, okay, with the protection of your angels, okay, for your wealth, okay. Archangel Raphael got your back, okay. God and Archangel Raphael got your back, okay. So, you know, with that said, it's up to you, okay. Like your teacher say, hey, you choose your own destiny, okay. Everybody choose their own destiny. Okay, if you mess up and you fall into the temptation, that's your own fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself. And see, people like to do that. People like to project. See, they like to project they failures onto people. Okay, because they fell into the flesh, and they didn't get anointed by the Holy Spirit. Okay, they want to blame other people. No, you blame yourself because you had free will. Okay, you could have said no or whatever. The situation that may have been that you were tempted into. You could have said no. Okay, and if you are stuck in staying stuck in a situation, that's your own stupidity. Okay, because you are staying stuck in a situation, you knowing good and well God and your angels and everybody else been trying to tell you to get out of that situation, and you still in that situation. So you choose your own destiny. Okay, like like I say, where's it, intentions, where the intentions at, intentions. Okay, she said you choose your own destiny. Okay? Nobody's fault but yours. If you still stuck in that situation, it's your fault. Okay? You made that choice. It is not your mama's fault. It's not your daddy's fault. It's not your kids' fault. It's not your friend's fault. It ain't nobody's fault but yours. Because you chose to stay in a situation, okay, to get abused, manipulated, okay, somebody trying to threaten you, okay. And people kill me because a lot of people, stay in situations because of threats, okay. Those threats aren't going to go anywhere, okay. If you What's more important, okay, like me, I had to start over from scratch, okay, scratch twice. Twice I had to start off from scratch, but I rather prefer to start off just from scratch to deal with what I was dealing with. I said, oh no, and God will make a way. Okay, God will make a way for you. You think you starting off from scratch, but God is building you up for something better, okay, and more prosperous, more fulfilling for you and your life and your future. So if you got to start off from scratch, start off from scratch, okay? Or or choose your exit route. Okay, get a plan in place. When I left my ex-husband, I've had a plan in place. Okay, I had a plan in place, so I knew I was leaving. Okay, so I had a plan in place ahead of time. Okay, he didn't know it, but I knew it, and then I left him, and I was good to go because I had a plan in place. Okay, I didn't have the other plan in place. When I went through a whole harassment, and it was just a whole abusive situation, But that was in my past. Okay, I'm well over that situation, but I'm just giving y'all an example so y'all can understand. Put a plan in place. Okay, and if you're in a situation that's one-sided, you doing more than the other person, okay, that is not a relationship. That is not, okay, a commitment, okay, because one person is doing more than the other. That is not a balanced relationship. Trust and believe it's not going to work out. And if you're in a situation because of money, okay, guess what? That's not going to work out either because you're only in it for material gains. That's not going to work out. You're supposed to be in a committed relationship out of love, okay? True love and commitment to build together with one another. If you are not in a relationship or marriage, okay, with those fundamental values, guess what? That's not going to work. It's not going to work out. I don't care what you try to do. Okay? It's not going to work out. Okay? So, it's up to y'all though. You have your own free will. I'm just giving you, okay, cuz I done been around the world and back. I done been okay. I trust me, I know. Okay? I know. So with that said, y'all, I'm gonna go, y'all. I hope people see this video. If not, I may try to get on. I might come on here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? Yeah, I might come on here tomorrow because I need to talk to some of y'all. I really need to talk to some of y'all because, whoo boy, 2025 is going. Oh, a lot of y'all gonna be drugged through the coals and back. It's not gonna be pretty. That's all I can say. So with that said, you guys, whoever is watching, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be coming on here, especially I think I will be on here. I'm going to try to get on here every day because 2025, going into 2025, it's going to be y'all have no clue what's about to go down. There's a lot of stuff about to go down, And people aren't prepared. And I know people aren't prepared. Okay? What you need to be focusing on, like I said though, if you focus on yourself, stay connected to God, okay? Keep the Holy Spirit running through your veins, okay? You got Archangel Raphael, okay, here to help you with your mind, body, and spirit, okay, to help you with God, okay, and then you set your intentions for your is this it? You set your intentions. Where's it at? Yeah, yeah. You set your intentions for your dreams and your goals, okay? Set them intentions, okay, for your wealth, okay? You building your generational wealth for 2025. Stay on top of your game, okay? Stay prayed up, manifest your dreams, your goals, okay? Stay connected. Don't fall. Where is it at? Here's this one. Yeah. Don't fall into the temptation. Do not fall into the temptation. Apparently there must be people out here on the prowl. Well, I know there's a lot of men out here that I know there's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. So there's a lot of energy vampires and vampires out here, and Count Dracula's and his wives. They're looking to feed right now. They're looking to feed. Okay, so this is why God and okay, and Jesus is forewarning y'all. Don't fall into the temptation. Okay, don't let your flesh be weak. Okay, because they're looking to feed right now. Okay, let's keep it real out here, y'all. Okay, let's just keep it real out here. Okay, you better focus on yourself. Okay, you got protection. Okay, you got you got the angels protecting you, and you got Archangel Raphael protecting you. Okay, so that's what I'd be focusing on. I wouldn't be worried about nothing else. Okay. So with that said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this message. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay prayed up out there, okay? Read your Bible scriptures, okay, every day, okay? I read my scriptures every day. I don't be playing around, okay? I'm into my scriptures. So y'all need to do the same thing. Stay prayed up, okay? Keep that shield of protection around you and everything that you have. Your children, stay protected, okay? Because there's a lot of demonic energy floating around here, but it's not working. That's why they're upset. It's not working. Okay, you can't come for a chosen one. We try to tell them, but they still try. God, God bless them. Okay, they have to deal with that themselves. So with that said, you guys have a blessed morning, noon, night, wherever you're at, and I will see you guys on the next one.